It's me, Aaron.
Triforce Mike.
And this is a comics show. And before we get into this week, we want to mention some very special thank yous for last week. One is Shane Davis. He came to our store.
Oh my God.
It was epic.
So good.
We partied all Tuesday night into the morning. He drank us under the table.
Oh my God.
It was awesome. Then he was up at 6:30 in the morning and went to some national interview. We scored him and just killed with the press.
Destroyed.
And then he came here and signed and sketched all day.
Yeah, dude, he was just going a million miles an hour. He was fall down drunk the night before.
I know, dude. He must have been snorting some kryptonite.
Nice.
Definitely snorting kryptonite. And it's straight up on that kryptonite. But we also need to thank Vince Laterio.
Oh, yeah, man.
DC
Thank
Sales. Dude, he got us so many extra copies than what we initially ordered on time for the signing. And I heard some stores got shorted. You know, that's our fault. I don't care. We sold them all. It's good times. Man. And for Rich, you know, speculation corner for this. Look, I got the black and white variant. It's totally in black and white, and I got like a sketch in here, dude. I won the speculation war.
What are you doing?
Last week, this week is also awesome.
Boom, Serenity, dude. This is out. This is the next volume of Serenity. You need this. This is the origin of Shepherd book.
No, I'm a brown coat.
Yeah. All you Serenity fans, all you Firefly fans, all you Weed Knights need to get this book. This is awesome. You got to support Firefly because we're never going to get any more Firefly anything except for comic books.
Yes.
And if you don't get this,
we won't even get those anymore.
We won't get those anymore.
And this is a totally relevant, important story.
Totally relevant because like Shepherd book, he's like, you know, this kick-ass, badass like preacher.
Priest.
How the hell does that happen? Like, and this is how it happens. Like, he had like that weird access to that medical facility. He like, you know, Mal asked, like, you gonna tell me what's up? And he said, no.
And Mal will never know.
Mal will never know.
We will know.
We're gonna know
because we have this book.
We have this book,
and it's only a $15 hardcover.
It's $15.
A hardcover.
Hardcover.
So it's classy. It's
Dude,
classy.
This is nice.
If you've ever even thought of wearing that Joss Whedon is my master now T-shirt, you need to get this.
You need
book.
to get this.
Moving on to my favorite book of the week, Crossed.
Boom.
It's number 5. It's awesome. We don't have 3D yet, but this is. I fully expect. Secret headquarters in Jacksonville, Florida, to issue another email saying that they cannot support David Lapham promoting his violent sexual fantasies on penises in the future, and they will pull this book in all future books because this had all the penis that Neonomicon had, except there was like so much violence against penis.
Violence against penis.
I just,
something sums up with David Lapham, man.
I don't know why I enjoyed it, honestly, but I did. I love it, and I love that.
I think it's like super hetero to hate penis.
Yeah, that's definitely cool.
So like, you like destroy them.
The best thing about comics is they can do things that TV, movies, all these other things, video games can't do. Mm-hmm. And Avatar is the champion of that.
Yes.
Avatar is doing these things that, like, I just think in my head, like, of these things that happen to penises.
Right.
You know, they're just my greatest fears.
Right,
and now I get to see it on the page, and it's kind of,
makes you uncomfortable.
And I enjoy it. I can't get enough of this penis. And thank you, Avatar, for trying to give me my fill of penis. I'm still coming back to the table to eat my penis every week. It's great. It's great. Speaking of wholesome things, there's Superboy. He's from the red state of Kansas, and small town, Smallville.
Right.
And it's by Jeff Limmer from Sweet Tooth.
From Sweet Tooth.
And Jeff Johns likes Sweet Tooth. His quotes on the cover. So obviously Jeff Johns headhunted him for this. He is ahead of DC now, and I imagine that it's going to continue Jeff Johns' run.
His whole
and
thing.
I read the backup story and adventure by Jeff Limmer on Superboy, and I liked it a lot. I liked it. So it's out. It has that great graphic design on the cover. You can't miss it. $2.99 first issue. Great stuff. And the best stuff is this for DC this week. Grant Morrison's Batman and Robin. 16 wraps up everything. It explains everything. If you are confused, you will not be confused. If you are curious, your curiosity will be answered.
It's so good.
Even the RIP.
Yes, RIP is explained.
It doesn't stand for rest in peace. Grant Morrison said it didn't.
And then he took it back because he was like sick of the questions.
Yes.
But then boom.
He wanted to reel in his own time, just like Sting in the Tantric Sex.
Yes.
And so he strung us out for so long, and now this
is like
is
Tantric
total
comic reading.
Orgasm.
Yeah.
Just the entire issue.
Been...
Because like if he had said RIP earlier, it would have been like a very short, quick, normal orgasm.
Yeah.
But this is like the entire issue is just boom. And DC got it out the same time as Volume 2. Volume 2 goes through issue 12.
Yes.
And you might, after you read this, want to get 13, 14, 15, 16, because...
You'll be all riled up. You'll be all riled up after that.
It's awesome.
You'll want that orgasm.
And speaking of that, Walking Dead, who saw that this week? We had 120 people here in our Geeky watching it on our 7 TVs in HD, drinking beers. It was fun. Standing room only. We ran out of chairs. I laid on the floor. It was cool.
Yeah.
But it was great.
So good.
And we got all these people into Walking Dead, but now it's our time to get them into Kirk Mania.
Kirk Mania,
and
man.
Invincible.
Invincible.
This is one of the best books.
It's the book, man.
Issue 75.
This is like everything coming to a head. Everything has been leading to this point, and it is insane. And you've got Invincible gathering all the best superheroes, which includes Tech Jacket.
And that's why we made Tech Jacket our Random Awesome.
Random Awesome.
It's a one-volume book.
Single volume.
Now he's in Invincible.
He's been in Invincible. He's his backup. See, here he is, like on this page.
Like, if you want to understand him, it's basically what if Jaime from Blue Beetle was white?
Right.
And in space the whole time.
But in space the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In space, no one cares about your race.
Yeah, he's like...
He won the space race. So, and the other thing it has is Science Dog.
Also, Space Racers in there.
Science Dog.
Yeah.
Now, you saw Carl's t-shirt on Walking Dead. It's the Science Dog symbol.
Yes.
So, therefore you have to read it.
Boom.
You were hypnotized by Kirkman's brilliance with the Science Dog,
Yeah.
meta thing. And the best book of the week is Invincible, obviously. This one here has these points, it has this barcode. At a comic shop, we have a program called Fanfix. You rent, read, return. And it's perfect for things like this. It's 13 volumes in. And maybe you don't have, the economy, whatever. You don't have the money to get 13 volumes at the pace you would like to read it in.
Yeah.
So you can get this card and you can rent it, read, return it, rent, read, return at basically 75% off cover price, and it's awesome.
Yeah. And you need to read Invincible. You saw Walking Dead. You saw how he took the characters in Walking Dead and made them as amazing as they are in Walking Dead. He does the same thing in a superhero book, and I don't care if you don't like superheroes.
Right.
It's Kirkman writing. Yes. Okay? It's good.
I don't necessarily like zombies. If I saw a zombie on the street, I'd kill him.
Right.
But I love zombies by him.
Yeah.
So, and anyway, at a comic shop, Invincible, we have a thing where you buy volume 1 and 2, you get volume 3 free.
Yes.
Because volume 3 is where it gets real. It's all, the end of volume 2 is like OMG, and then volume 3 is like WTF.
Yes.
So, like,
OMG,
they should put that on the cover. Put that on the cover, Robert Kirkman, and then put Bleeding Cool with a hyphen. Bleeding Cool. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.